Every game, a new challenge. Every game, a new way to win. The Settlers 7, Paths to a Kingdom. Coming spring 2010.
First, tell me in the comments, what is your favorite game? Tell me in the comments. I'm really curious to see what is your favorite game. Because as you can see, we have a commercial which is based on game. And the issue is I like because the concept itself is really unique. They had to put normal characters who one of them may tend to look like a Giantess character who's tend to play a game on a big table, which is actually amazing. This is so cool. I have to show you guys. And all I'm gonna say is, after just giving my own opinions about this commercial, I'm going to download that game so that I can see for myself if it's really good. Because just by seeing the commercial itself, it's actually unique because the game itself is called Set Game, where you can create your own characters and you can create your own kingdom, or you can fight other kingdoms, which is actually cool. And we have a Giantess character who is actually playing the game with his friends, with our friends. That's actually amazing. That's actually amazing, and I like the idea of how the commercial was made. Like, you know what? Let's create a game where normal characters who are like gigantic tends to play a game, create different kingdoms, and all that setup has to be played in a table. So it means they were able to create this small kingdom on a table where they can play, where they look like a god and goddess or giant and giantess while playing the game. That is actually unique. That is actually unique. And I know there's a lot of games that you can play. There's a lot of games, but this tend to be unique. So to me, I actually mesmerized by the skills and script of how the creators of this commercial had to come up like, hey, you know what, let's create a game. But also the issue is not about the game. The issue is how we can make this commercial to be watchable by the viewers or the audience in general, so that they can be able to download this game so everything can be okay. And you know what, let's come with an idea like these characters has to create different kingdoms, which actually is a tiny kingdom, which tend to make them look like a giant and giantess characters who are playing the game, creating different characters who are tiny, and creating different kingdom and armies and stuff. It's like when you, I don't want to say like the game is like it looks like Clash of the Clans, but also it's like the same thing, but also it has its own uniqueness. So guys, if you're big fans of playing game, tell me in the comments, because as you can see, I'm a big fan of playing games. All I'm gonna say is I like games a lot, and I like games like GTA, San Andreas, and other stuff like Vice City and stuff. Those are actually amazing. I like Mortal Kombat, Armageddon, where you can just fight to, like, you can fight another opponent. And I like another Mortal Kombat where you can find different characters and then tend to go on a mission, which is actually cool. And I remember I did a movie reaction which is from Mortal Kombat. So if you guys are really interested in watching that, stay tuned, because soon you'll be getting that video really soon. Don't worry, Backrooms will be coming up soon. A scary movie, it's gonna come up soon, so you need to stay tuned. Don't worry. And the Amazing will be uploaded today. So I say today, today. All I can say, this video is being recorded on Wednesday, so I don't know how are you going to get this video, but I think you're gonna get it on Wednesday. So yeah. So that's it. So guys, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think and what is your favorite game. Because all I can say is I like playing games. I like the commercial itself. It's actually amazing. And to me, I may actually play this game. And don't worry, I have a YouTube channel that is only based on games, but I think after, like, in the end of August, I'm going to make like gaming content while I'm continuing making the same content that I'm giving you in this in the main channel and the second channel. So yeah, I think 3 YouTube channel will be like active, so you need to stay tuned. And I was thinking while I was saying this, I started thinking, like, you know what, I'm going to do a live stream and play GTA, because to me, in playing games is not actually like following the rules and the missions, because that is actually boring. Tell me in the comments how, in terms of like playing GTA, right? How do you play? Do you like to play like follow missions and stuff? Because to me, I don't like to follow mission. All I want to do on GTA in general is cause chaos and tend to make myself as a criminal so that the police can follow me and they can chase me down, and then I can go steal planes and fly to different cities. I can do that. I can fly from one city to another city, even though it's illegal in the GTA universe, but I always do that. And that, if I do that, I may get 6 stars where I can be chased like a maniac, which is actually fun. So guys, if you're actually really interested in watching the journey of me being a villain in GTA, I'm gonna do that, because that is actually fun. Just imagine you being able to watch me playing games live on YouTube and Twitch, playing GTA while I'm acting as a villain, because that is actually cool. I don't want to follow missions and stuff. Missions are so hard, but being a villain is really easy. Just being able to steal cars on the game while playing game, especially on GTA. I tend to use GTA San Andreas, but also I like other stuff, other version. Go there, steal cars, steal planes, do something wild, create my own gang with like different plays and stuff. That is actually amazing. So all I can say is, while playing games, I don't actually follow the rules. Tell me, are you a person who like to follow missions and rules on GTA? Because if you do that, it's fine for you. But to me, I don't need that. In GTA, I don't follow the rules. I may be caught by the police, and then after going out from jail, I may go inside the precinct and start shooting like crazy, and that may will influence me to get almost like 4 stars, which is actually crazy. So to me, I like playing GTA as a rebel, and I'll be doing that on my live in my gaming channel. So guys, if you're actually really interested in watching all those crash out on that game, please tell me in the comments if you want to see that, because I'm actually really curious if you guys like that, because to me that's my only way in playing games, especially GTA, because GTA has missions. You need to follow missions so that you can increase from level 1 to level 2. So to me, screw it, I just go rogue, and that's actually fun, because going rogue is easy. Going rogue, it may influence you to get 6 stars on the game, and then you'll be chased, which is actually fun. You can have that like adrenaline rush running inside of you while trying to escape the police in GTA. So to me, I like that. I like that vibe, like of being like, I don't know what to say, but scared at the same time happy while I'm trying to find ways to divert the police who are chasing me. Tend to go to different places, stealing cars and planes. And yeah, almost I can say is I like to cause chaos while playing GTA. So if you guys are really interested in seeing me playing all those games, tell me in the comments, because as you can see, I already created a YouTube channel which is based on games. So soon I'll be doing a live stream. Don't worry, I'll do a live stream so that you guys can be able to see all of that. I'm sorry, I'm living in a weird neighborhood with a lot of noises. There's kids making noises, there's people making music outside. It's actually chaos. So guys, if you like this video, please make sure to tell me in the comments. That was wild. This is gonna be a blooper. Tell me in the comments what you think. Make sure you leave a like to this video, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because if you do, you're joining the community. And don't worry, I like the commercial which is related to game. We have Giantess characters and giants in general, which is amazing. But guess what? If you want to see me in my villain arc in GTA, tell the comments, because I want to know if you're the same as me. If you have the same mannerism as me, don't worry. Live stream will be up on the 3rd channel, where you're gonna see all the arc that I'm going to create, which is gonna be fun. Tell me in the comments though.